What the fuck? Am I live? Am I live? Oh, now I'm live. Am I live? Am I here? Hello? Okay, good. I'm live, you guys. Okay, seriously. First of all, I'm fucking sorry. Okay, I'm sorry for my 15 minutes tardiness. But I don't know if you can tell, but like everything in my room is being moved around. So I have fucking shit fucking everywhere. I have no words. So yeah, I don't know if you can even see. There's furniture everywhere, like all kind of pushed to the middle of my room. So a lot of shit's going on around here, okay? Poop's here. She wants a treat. I'm going to give her one so she'll be good for a few minutes. Give her one of those. There Poop goes. Poop doesn't like the chaos in my room, let me just tell you. She's not happy about it. So let's see who the fuck's here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Ashley Thornton. I see you. My God, there's a lot of you here. Hello, hello. I already know Al Fowler's here because we already had conversation. Letting you know I was going to be late. Woo! Okay. I see Bjorn, Lizzie, Sweet Warrior, the powerful goddess queen, Isnafina, Fofana. Oh my gosh. Bakavoy. I like saying that. Good Lord, Bree. You know, I still want to say Sixtrel, even though I know it's not, but that's what I want to say when I see it. Haranita, Christina, Casey. My gosh, Delvin's World. Hello. That's a new name. You're new, huh? Vinny. Hello. Witchy Witch. Yara. Oh my God. Snow. Okay. If I didn't like call out your name, don't take it personal, okay? I didn't mean it. Teehee, Maria, Ninth the Creator. Okay. We're probably going to need to put on some damn glasses. Where the hell did I took them off. Oh, there we are. Literally, when I say there are boxes and just anything you can think of is all pushed to the center of this room. And somehow I have to... Cheyenne, it's your first live? Well, hello. You picked the one that my room's getting rearranged for. So everything's in typical fucking disarray. Who am I kidding? It's always in disarray. Hello, Amber. Princess Manifester. Hello, Jackie Niles. Poop's here. Down there. Chilling with a treat for now. Ryan Gleason. Hello. Yeah, guys, have you gotten your fucking affirmations? Have you? Kim, the same day the eviction ban was lifted today, my county enacted a new eviction ban. What? I've been saying my eviction works in my favor. What the fuck? Is that a good thing? Eviction ban? Wait a minute. Eviction ban. Why am I thinking? I'm thinking like COVID, we can't do anything ban. So is this a good one? Is this a good thing? Oh, hail, Taryn. Mic drop. So now it's extended to August. Is that a good thing, Isna? Okay, good. Well, then I'm glad. Good. Clearly your affirmations worked. Hello, Sarah. Sarah says she. Mic drop. Sarah, how do you like knowing that I've got other people calling you Sarah says she instead of just Sarah? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Then I'm glad. I'm glad. Witchy Witch. Kim, I got my SP back. He said we're besties now. Woo! Fucking fabulous. Is it Leah or Laya? Well, either one, right? Kim, have you heard about the thing where you say an affirmation 1,008 times to get it impressed in your subconscious? Do you think that's true? Apparently it comes from Hinduism. Well, I'm not going to pretend to know much about Hinduism because I don't. Okay. So I don't like to, like pass judgments and things on stuff I don't know everything about. But no, I have never heard of that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't think I would like to have to say anything 1,008 times. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't. I'm not going to tell you it's not true. I'm just going to say, no, I've never heard of that, but I don't think I'd want to do it on purpose. Anyway, holy fuck, is Titch Kate here? Titch Kate, that's what I'm talking about. I am so glad you made it. Was it because I gave you a hard time about me missing you today? Okay, Bjorn. Kim, could you please talk about how you script when it comes to the law of assumption and not like scripting law of attraction, please? I'm sure lots of people would love to hear how you do it. Okay. Fuck, why did I thought I recorded a video on it. And if I did, then I never put it up. Or did I put it up? My memory isn't great. Okay. But, all right. So when I say to you all that I do not script by the law of attraction, law of attraction scripting is more like you are, it's kind of like you're writing like full on like story scenes on, you know, probably, you know, things you want to experience, obviously, but I do not do that. That's like too much for me, right? The closest thing I do to that would be I will write when I want someone to like say a certain thing, I will script that, which always comes manifest, by the way, but that's the closest I come to that. All I do for scripting is literally, I write my affirmations and I will write whatever comes to my mind. So if a thought pops up, like say about my SP, and it's above what I would normally like say or think for an affirmation, I fucking write it. I do not stifle myself when I script. It is my little, you know, moment in the morning where I let everything out. Anything I want to affirm about, whatever subject, that's what I write. And it's basically just writing affirmations. And I write them any way I want. And that's all I do, literally. And I am just telling you, I don't know, you know, I am not the, well, I don't, do we call it Jesus? Do we say Jesus? But I am not the all-powerful, the all-knowing, right? I am not the highest person here, whoever created this fucking place. But I don't know why, but there is some power in scripting, just like there's power in rampages. Pretty much everything I script, I manifest. I shit you not. I shit you not. I've had more things manifest through scripting than anything I can think of. But you don't need to script to manifest, so I don't want you to think that either. I hope, did that answer? Was that good enough, Bjorn? Kainia brought my Turkish bread for this live. I wish I could get some. Wish you could share it through the fucking computer here. Okay, rose purple. Okay, good, Bjorn, good. I'm glad. Okay. Hitman, hello. I'm not gonna break your balls about being late, Hitman, because I was late. So you're off the hook this week. Okay. Rose purple. How to deal with obstacle when my SP told me that we can't be together if he doesn't solve some big issue. I know that is not the matter, but I don't know how to reverse the story or revise it in a proper way. Well, here's the thing. Like, when I say circumstances don't fucking matter, circumstances don't fucking matter. Hi, Diamond. They don't fucking matter. They don't. So I know it's hard when you are in the middle of experiencing something in the 3D. But it doesn't matter. You just continue on your affirmation game. Yes, poop. Continue affirming. All right. Here, hold on. We're going to give her another one so I can answer you properly. continue affirming. All right. Now, I know some of you getting annoyed that I keep pushing the self-concept. I'm sorry, but self-concept, okay? You know, like in several videos, I have brought up the old stories, your old hang-ups, your stuff in the background. That is the shit that the self-concept gets rid of, right? So when you're getting obstacles in your 3D that you feel is an obstacle, it's going to stop you from being with your SP or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Generally, there's an old story there. So you can continue saying your SP affirmations. I am a self-concept and specific affirmer. You can do both, okay? But I don't want you to stress I don't want you to worry when you hit little things in your 3D. I don't, because they don't fucking matter. And when we give them more focus, when we're stressing about them, when we're giving them more attention, that's the thing holding them in place. We don't need to give them any more anything. Do you see what I'm trying to say? That's why I say bring your focus back. Bring your focus back to your affirmations, whether it be your SP affirmations or your self-concept. To me, I would probably stick in the self-concept, because the self-concept will also help you not react so much when shit shows up, right? Do you see what I'm trying to say? You could have something in the background telling you that your relationships are not going to be successful. That could be holding you up, and that could be why shit is popping up on you now. See what I'm saying? We don't want to give more life to your obstacles in the 3D. So we bring our focus back to us up in here. That's what I think you should do. The best thing, to be honest, when shit shows up, is to just fucking know that what you've been working on is what's going to happen. Meaning, if you want something, whatever the desire is, whatever you've been affirming for, just fucking trust that it's going to manifest, because you're the only creator in your reality. There's nothing for you to worry about. Do you see what I'm saying? When those things pop up, we don't give them fucking attention, because we don't want them to fucking hang out. We know we're the all powerful. We know we're the creators, and that's the only thing that fucking matters. You see what I'm saying with that? So to me, don't put your focus on it. Don't give it fucking life. Bring it back home to here. Okay? Chuck Hall is listening while getting his steps in. 6,000 so far. That's fucking amazing. You go, Chuck. Let's see. I've got to catch up because I know I missed something. Novadal. Thank you very much. How many affirmations do you write a day? Is 30 too many? No, 30 is not too many. When I write whatever the fuck I want. So if I'm looking for my notebook, and if anybody's new or just coming, my bedroom's being redone here, so everything's getting moved around. So I don't know where my script in little notebook is. It's somewhere in this disarray. Long story short, no, I write whatever comes to my mind. Okay, you're welcome, Rose Purple. So Novadal, if I want to say 75,000 fucking affirmations about any subject, I fucking write it. I do not limit myself on anything. Scripting is where I get everything out of my system. Simpson. Jesus, can't talk tonight. Yeah, I don't limit myself. I do whatever the fuck I want, right? Scripting is my personal little book of shadows, as I like to call it. I love that like little charmed thing, So no, 30 is not too many, okay? And if you only feel like scripting 2 fucking things, that's okay too. Fucking, you guys, stop laughing at me. I didn't mean to say Simpsons. Oh, you guys are asses. But yeah, hopefully that answered your question. Right away, do whatever the fuck you want. You do not limit yourself, okay? We're limitless for a reason. You guys are asses. Oh, God. Okay, Princess Manifester. Kim, I saw my SP at a party on the weekend after a year of not seeing him and 2 months of no contact. He was staring at me like, but didn't say hi. Seems like he still has feelings. Any advice? Get on your motherfucking affirmations. Okay. Get on your affirmations. I hope your affirmations include self-concept affirmations. I'm going to push it. Okay? I know. I'm sorry to those of you getting annoyed, but you're used to me saying old stories, hang-ups. And you're used to me talking about my 3 foundational. Your foundational ones were the self-concept ones. I was just trying to not smother you with self-concept, but self-concept really is it. However, I'm going to stick to my guns on this. I am not a only self-concept girl. You can do both and manifest both just fine. Anyway. So yeah, get on your fucking affirmations. Clearly, something you're doing is working. Right? And isn't that a fucking... Oh, Princess, you're going to end up telling me how you're back with him. I know that already. But... Oh, man, I just lost my whole fucking train of thought. Damn it. Oh, God. What was I going to say? I'm so fucking tired tonight, man. My brain's fucking mush. Okay. Wait. Hold on. I'm trying to read everybody's here. Bad Kitty, you are in fucking Maui still? I wish you could send me a pic, too. I'm so jealous. I love your fucking job, by the way. Bjorn Kimmo, by the way. Oh, well, thank you so much. And she's a good friend of yours. That's fucking awesome. She's my best friend for life. She don't have a fucking choice. I warned her. You're done, all right? You should have never connected me. Should have never gave me your number. Besties for life. I fucking love her, okay? And I love that I don't have that nervous feeling anymore that I can't talk about her because I was afraid she was going to be like, ugh. Don't talk about me, bitch. You know what I mean? Now I don't have that anymore. So now I'm free to talk about her. She is the fucking bomb motherfucking.com. For reals. So you're a lucky man being friends with her. You are. Very down to earth. Holy balls. But I was nervous, you know? I don't know. I kind of... Dare I say I had her on like a pedestal? You know, she's the fucking G. You know, let me just put something out there. Just because, okay, I had the balls to start my channel due to watching Sammy Ingram initially, right? But Sammy is not my beginning of this shit. I have been on here for a long time watching other channels, and Amy is one of the fucking G's. Like, I was watching people like her back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It was Sammy's boisterousness that gave me the balls to come on here. So I will always feel like a thank you to her for fucking life. But I was watching other channels long before her. And I had Amy up on a fucking pedestal. I did. I was scared. She wasn't going to like me. I know how fucking childish that sounds, but it's the truth. Princess Manifester, if you're bored affirming for your SP, yes, self-concept is just fucking fine. Because you know what? I'm the type, I like doing both. That's just the way it is. So I'm never going to turn anybody away from that. But doing just self-concept, listen, it's going to make everything conform to whatever you're using for affirmations on your self-concept. Everything's going to conform anyway. You know what I mean? But I like to do both. But no, so yeah, no, that's okay if that's what you want to do. Hello, I am Unicorn. How are you? It's morning where you are? Damn. Sweet Warrior, I've been listening to Dylan James nightly tapes. Kim, do you see a difference yet? Holy fucking shit. I'm glad you brought that up, okay? No, I want to just put it out. Like, I have been doing self-concept for a while. I'm not new to self-concept, clearly. His fucking sleep shit is no joke. That's all I'm going to say. I fucking love him. All right. He and I chatted briefly on Instagram the other night. I fucking love him. Okay. And if I could send all of you, I would love for you to all, if you would just give the sleeping with his affirmation video playing. I can't recommend it more, is all I'm going to say. Now, thankfully, he does make a video, okay, about how you might experience some like down days. Don't be afraid of them, okay? I'm not going to lie. I have had the days he warned us about, and can you tell? Can you just tell how fucking obsessed I am about him? I cannot recommend Dylan James anymore. I don't know how to like express that. Dylan James is a yes. Is a yes from me. I love him. I have had a couple of shit days this week since starting. Now granted, I've only been doing his he keeps calling them tapes, so now I'm calling them tapes, but I've only been doing it for a week. I started it with my channel membership group there. We started doing like heavy self-concept stuff last week. That was my way of doing my self-concept, was I was using his video. I started my first 3 or 4 days, I was using his limitless, I forgot the name of it. It's limitless self-concept, something like that. Limitless manifester or something like that. Yesterday, I started the one, oh God, that includes like love ones. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to see yet, because the love one still has self-concept shit in it. So I still have to do it a little bit longer to give like a full review or whatever. But what I can say is so far, even with my low days, they're a success. I am sticking with it. He suggests doing it 21 days. I am going to do it the full 21 days. I sleep with it every night. I'm moving into my second week. I can't recommend it more, especially if you're someone who doesn't feel like affirming for self-concept. If you're just not in the mood for it and you want to do just your SP affirmations, well then good. Go to sleep with the self-concept ones by Dylan. Do that, because you'll still get the same benefit. If anything, your subconscious is like wide awake at night. That's why it's the best time to actually put stuff in. I was never someone who was interested in doing that. That was never something I was interested in doing until Dylan came out with his thing and people started having good results. A couple of my friends started doing the sleeping with the affirmations shit and have had wonderful results. And that just pushed me to the edge of, I got to try this shit. What can it hurt, right? Can't recommend it. Cannot recommend it anymore. It's wonderful. I think everyone should give it a try. But don't give up when you have the shit days, because it doesn't last. That's all I'm going to say. And to be honest, those shit days are actually really a good thing. It's like you're cleaning out your system. So it's good. It's good for you. Trust me. Okay, let's get back to this chat here. Oh, but let me just address, I'm so glad you brought that up. Let me address one thing. Somebody sent me an email. I'm not going to dox you and put your name out there, but this person, it's a she, had a problem that I promoted Dylan on the channel. Fuck off. I don't care if you like anybody I like. That's just too bad. If I was to purposely not share another channel, I think that would make me the asshole. If somebody else has something good to say, right? Because we're all teaching basically the same fucking subject. We're all fuck Olivia, call her out. But I'm like, seriously, if we all got the same mindset, where in my opinion, Dylan has the same mindset, and he's got a different way or a different approach of teaching, why wouldn't I fucking recommend him? I think that would make me a selfish fucking bitch to not recommend. I think that's bullshit. I just think it is. And if you don't like it, that's what I think. Too bad. And if I like another coach and I like him, I'm going to share his name. And I'm going to say, yeah, go ahead. Go try him. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay? You don't got to like what I like. But yeah, they don't have to watch them if they don't like them. That's right, Cherie. I'm sorry. I like Dylan. He's got a good message. I've had only 1 week, but a couple days of shit. But that was to be expected. His shit works. So if you don't want to listen to him at night, then fucking find another one that does affirmations at nighttime. But I like him. Okay, I just do it. That's just that. And like, I shouldn't have to defend myself for liking another coach and suggesting you check out his channel. I would think, I don't know, maybe because I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I would think that would make you have a little faith in me that if I'm willing to fucking recommend a different channel than my own, that would make me okay, don't you think? But I ain't fucking selfish. Jesus, people just, I can't please everybody. I just can't. Anyway, rant over. Mic drop. Oh my God, you guys in the fucking comments. Oh, I love you guys. Okay, let's see. Fucking Selena. Yes, Dylan's self-concept is on fucking fire. I agree. I enjoy him thoroughly. Let's see. Jan, you think of me when you go on a rant. I can't help it, ma'am. I get feisty. Mic drop. All right. Okay. Let's just get back. Okay. Claire T, are you having success with those? I know. I feel like I am. Like I said, I feel like those bad days. If anybody, actually, it's not even about, like, this doesn't even have to be about Dylan's, okay? If anybody is just starting to go heavy on self-concept, like my video said the other day, and if you're having all of a sudden bad shit start popping up, in all seriousness, that's actually a good thing. As fucked up as that sounds, and I know it don't feel good, but when that happens, you got to think. You have... Sorry. Bjorn! Poop, would you like some oat milk? I fucking love you. The bad days is you cleaning out the shit on the inside. You're changing self-concept. You're moving a state. You know? It's a good thing. It really, really is. And try to tell yourself that while you're suffering. That's all I'm going to say. Try to tell yourself that. Sarah says, I use the Think Up app. Oh, there's a free version, but I pay for the subscription worth it. What's that? Is the Think Up app where you make your own affirmations? Because that's not a bad idea either. If you want to hear your own voice. Okay. Yes, Olivia, you just got to persist and know that it's just all your previous thoughts coming out. You are cleaning out the junk. It's a good fucking thing, and that means all the good shit's coming. Isn't it a powerful and very, very, like, almost like a security blanket type feeling to know that when you're working on this shit, right, you're changing your fucking stale, old, nasty-ass beliefs that have been helping you manifest shit through your life? Isn't it wonderful to know that everything is going to conform in your reality now? You're going to be living your fucking dream life. You really are. I mean, it's a funny way of saying it. I'm just saying. I love thinking about it. Kim, how do you self-concept for, DFP 79. Kim, how do you self-concept for other areas of your life, like for a job? Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Well, are you looking for a specific job? Like, is there one you have in mind? Like, I want to work there. You know what I'm saying? And do you, like, when you think of employment, and if you think about maybe the career that you're trying to go into, what is your thoughts right after it? So, like, when you think of, let's just pretend you want to work like as the CEO of fucking, I don't know, Apple, at Apple. Or is that too drastic? But whatever. What do you think right after that? Do you get that, like, well, that's never going to fucking happen. That's too impossible. I'm not this, and I'm not that. I'm not good enough for this. Are those the type of things that pop up in your mind? Because that right there shows you what the belief is you've got sitting back here. And so you would tailor your affirmations around that, and that would address the self-concept. So then do that. Think about the job that you would like to manifest. What are the thoughts that come up right after it? All the reasons why you think you can't have that job. And then tailor your affirmations around that. On top of adding some in about how fucking highly intelligent and worthy and deserving of wonderful employment you are. And how people just want you to work for them because you're a fabulous individual. You know what I'm saying? Hit those up. So, like I said, I'm glad you brought that up because I think not everyone is aware that self-concept is like per area in your life. You could have a fabulous self-concept when it comes to love, and a different one for your career, and a different one for money, things like that, health. So I hope that answered that. Okay, hold on. I'm catching up here. Where is your sweet puppy, Moonlight? Oh, thank you. She is now traveling the house. Truth is people downstairs, my family downstairs is eating. So she's going to go bug them for food. Burst of Stars, hello. You are welcome. DFP 79. Oh, God. You just ate a jalapeno? Is your mouth on fire? All right. Ryan Gleason, Kimberly, is this why I've been more stressed lately when I've been doing really good? Is it work? Yes. Actually, you know what? I saw your email, by the way. I haven't got back to you yet. Yes. If you've been working on the self-concept and your other affirmations, don't write it off when you're having a shit day. And you know what? When I say shit day, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that your 3D went shit. Sometimes you just wake up in that mood where you feel like you just want to give up. Like, nothing's fucking working. You get that yucky down feeling. And I'm talking specifically to those who've been working on self-concept, because if you're not working on self-concept and you have those days, well, there's an indication that you should be working on your self-concept. But if you are working on your self-concept and you get those kind of shit days, that is nothing more than, like, I like to think of it as your old beliefs are fucking holding on for dear fucking life, trying to not fucking be moved out of your brain, right? They're holding on. So that's why they're popping up. But we're kind of killing them off with the self-concept affirmations. So don't give up on those days. You know my theory that when you persist through the darkness is when we have big movement after the fact. I'm telling you, for me, that's in every single time. So don't give up. Don't you give up, Ryan, because I'll be up your ass. So you're not giving up. You don't have a choice. Poop's back. Okay. Ashley, girl, you felt those feelings for days. That's okay. You keep going, because I know you're working on your self-concept. Don't give up. Don't you dare. Ashley, I'm going to haunt you. You're not giving up. Okay. All right. Okay. PPCC, you picked up your personal item. Yeah, PP, you need to be, letting the group know the comment you left for me today. How she had, remember last week, guys? She was going to go pick up her personal items at her SPs, and we all, sent her our own intentions so they would hook back up and be back together. Well, she had a good result. But she's going to type it and put it in the comments, aren't you, PPCC? Ava, he viewed my story for the first time in 4 months of no contact. See, keep it going. Don't give up. No more, Poop. You're going to get a bellyache. Okay. Snowball can't get constant results with, oh man, what is SMHN? What does that mean? What is it? What's SMHN? Poop doesn't know either. Somebody help me out. I don't know what SMHN means. Oh, Snowlow, I'm sorry. I don't know what it means. What? No more. Something? Oh, does it mean something? Maybe it does mean shaking my head now. Okay. You must have been right. Shaking my head now. Okay. Poop agrees. Okay. I got it. Movement stops. I affirm. I get it. Again, stop. I don't give up, but it's hard sometimes, especially then after I finally get this. It's again stops. Okay. You're going to kill me, but I'm going to ask you. What type of affirmations are you working on? Are you working on, I mean, just let's pretend it's for your SP. Are you working on more than just your SP affirmations? And are you, listen, let me just say this, okay? Just because we're working on self-concept doesn't mean we get to ignore. Oh my God. Poop. I'm about to boot ya. Hold on, we're going to boot Poop for a little while. Hold on. Oh, she knows. See, she knows now. That's why she lays down. God, you can't be bad in the lives. You have to be good. You have to be good. She's terrible. She's spoiled. Okay, so it's good that you don't give up, but it's kind of like hot and cold behavior almost. I don't give up, but it's hard sometimes, especially then after I finally get this. It again stops. I cannot stress to you the importance of persisting when that shit is going on, though. I'm dead serious. But if you're working on self-concept along with, let's just say it was your SP or whatever, all right? Sounds kinky. You can't give up during those moments, because that's what brings back more of that shit. And when negative thoughts are popping up, we can't ignore them either. We don't just blow them off. Poop. You can't be going into my clothes, man. I am Unicorn. I am so happy because I am no longer common of my worries. That's why I appreciate you and your pups. Oh, I love you. Thank you. Who's leaving? Oh, Sweet Warrior, you're leaving? Well, have a good night. Yes, Poop is a girl. Poop, no. Come here. All right, here, you got to drop that. Here you go. Drop it for a treat. Drop it for a treat. Thank you. She is awful. She's going through my closet. All right. Come on. Let's go. That's okay. Come on. Come on. Watch out. Come on. Come on, Pope. Come on. Come on. Okay. Sorry. Poop had to go. Is Erin here tonight? Is Erin? Because Erin sent me, I gotta show you. She sent me a beautiful ring that on the end of it has engraved, I don't know if you can see it because my camera's not that great, but it's engraved HBIC. Wasn't that nice? Thank you very much, Erin. I should be wearing it. I just finally got that in the friggin' mail today. It was very unexpected. You don't need to send me shit, but thank you, Erin. Okay, hold on. I see that, Al. Hold on. All right, Kim, would you answer Sergio? I want to get with my SP before graduation in June. I've been doing everything since like January and nothing. I'm really frustrated from writing this. Okay. I did not see that. Sorry, Sergio. Okay. I'm out of breath. Okay, what it sounds to me, and I could be wrong, okay, but I doubt it. I'd be interested to know exactly what you're affirming. I understand being frustrated. I totally do. But I'm very interested to know what you're using for affirmations and what your thoughts are in regards to relationships. I'd like to know that, and that would be able, I could answer you a little better. So why don't you, in the comments, give me an idea of what you're actually affirming. Okay. I'm affirming Manuel is always texting me. He's always thinking about me. He's so in love with me. I also do self-concept. Okay, good. What are you doing for self-concept? What affirmations are you using for that? Okay, hold on. I see. All right. I do. I'm a master at manifesting. My life is perfect, and I always get that shit that I want. Okay. I want you to add to your self-concept, okay? I want you to add that, let's see. I want you to add, I am worthy and I deserve a loving, committed relationship. I want you to also add all of my relationships. All right, now you can tailor these to the way that sound more like yourself, but I want you to address relationships in general. So like all of my relationships are fulfilling and loving and perfect. You know, like I said, tailor it to yourself, but address that in your self-concept, okay? And you could also add in, it is so easy. It is so easy for me to manifest. I manifest so quickly and easily. And I want you to do those as often as you're doing your SP. So don't do the SP ones more than you're doing those the little side hustles, I call them the side hustles, the self-concept, okay? Make sure you're doing them equally. And as far as, because you have like a date, like a special time, yeah, love is easy. Relationships are easy. Thank you, Isna. Use those. But I want you to also throw in the date. So since you want it to happen like before or by the end of June or before June, then affirm, you know, I am so grateful that, you know, whatever, Manuel and I are together now, and we were together by blah, blah, whatever the date is. You know, I'm so happy and grateful that we are finally together. I'm so happy and grateful that we We reconnected, or, you know, whatever, your wording, and then put the date in there, because you can manifest by a specific date. But I really stress the equalness, SP and self-concept together, equal parts, equal parts. I like that one. Is anyone I want or am attracted to or likes me 10 times more. My love life has always been perfect. That's also another damn good one. You know what I love about these fucking live streams is that when someone needs affirmation help or whatnot, that it's not all left on me. You guys just start spewing them out in the fucking chat, and I love that. Hi, Brandon. Isabel Barker. Hey, Kim, how do I affirm when my mind is scattered a lot? I start affirming and then I start thinking of other things and forget about affirming. Okay, I'm just going to be straight up. You just got to bring your focus back. I know that seems like a fucking shitty answer, but it's the truth. Bring your focus back. Or, I'm just going to say it, you could also record yourself with affirmations and sleep with them playing. Or go to Dylan James' channel and listen to one of his. I'm just saying. Okay? Now that I have experienced the sleeping with affirmations on, I cannot promote it enough. Honestly, I wish I had tried it sooner. So you could always do that. I'm the best, better than all the rest. Yes. Okay, is it Evie? EVD? Kim, I have been getting movement like phone calls, but I want the apology dinner, him apologizing to me. And we're finally living in the wish fulfilled. Affirmation help on that, please. Thank you. Let's see. I know, okay, listen. I know you want the apology. Listen, you can affirm anything you damn well please. If you want a damn apology, you can have whatever you want. But I don't want your focus to be the apology, because to me, that's still focusing on... See, it's like this. Forgiveness has to come up in the equation at some point. See what I'm saying? So we can't be holding on to whatever it is that, you know, that he needs to apologize for. We can't be holding on. We can't be like marinating in that for too long. Nothing wrong with want to manifest an apology. I'm just saying we can't marinate there, because that's like conflicting thoughts, right? When we're trying to manifest and we're trying to focus on the shit we want, we can't on the sidelines be marinating, right, in the yucky shit, because they becomes conflicting thoughts, which makes it difficult to manifest. You know what I'm saying? But you can do that. I'm just saying, I just really don't want you to focus or to marinate in being down or being angry at him still. Well, there you go, Isna. See, I'm glad you brought that up. I focused on an apology for months and created resentment. I guess that's kind of what I'm saying about the marinating. I'll get to you, Hitman. Hold on, I see you. I got to go back to your fucking things. I just lost my train of thought with Hitman. Okay. We're finally living in the wish fulfilled. Well, first of all, your focus needs to be on that, though. So your focus needs to be whatever your ending is, right? On the wish fulfilled, whatever that is to you. That is where your focus should be when you're thinking of him. So my concern, all right, so when he pops up into your mind, do you instantly think about the hurt thing or whatever he did to cause the need for the apology? If your thought is going there, you're putting up resistance, and you're going to have, like I said, I don't like to put limiting thoughts on people, but you're going to have some fucking resistance on that shit. You see what I'm saying? So let me see how I would word it. I would probably want to say, you know, I would probably affirm for forgiveness on my end, meaning so that I could let it go, you know? Y'all should just be reading Isnafina's, because she's got that. She's got great answers. Yeah, the apology's for you. You don't need that validation. Self-concept, self-concept, self-concept. She's right. She's right. We don't want to marinate for too long. Like, The snotty bitch in me always wants to say, yeah, let's, affirm for the apology and make him say he's sorry, right? But in the realness, okay, Allie, I thank you. In the real side of life, we can't marinate in that land where we're always asking. You know what I'm saying, for the apology? Because we're marinating in the wrong place. We can't want our SP back and for us to be together back happy and love and all that shit, while at the same time still having something against them that they need to apologize for. If they've hurt you, right? That's where your self-concept would address that. The forgiveness, the healing. Because remember, everything is you pushed out, right? I hope you understand what I'm trying to say by that. Okay. All right, I see him. So, I feel like it's my first one, Sarah, Ellie. 4 super chats now. Okay. I fucking love you, Ellie. Do you know that? You're fucking the bomb. All right. Sarah, I believe you're first, Sarah. Okay? Hi. How to revise a final grade in a transcript. First of all, thank you very much. I would, let's see, how would I would revise that. All right, so that you're probably going to have to affirm for this, like, just like you would your normal affirmations, right? And you're not stealing the show, it's appreciated by all means, especially when I'm having a scatterbrained night and I can't think. It's helpful. Right, so you're going to have to probably affirm for this, probably more than once. But you could revise that it never even happened, right? You could use that type of revision. Or you could affirm 2 things. You could revise that it never even happened, right? Like, no, I totally got 100 on that test. No, I got 100 on that test. I was so excited when my teacher, sent me my grades and it was a 100 or whatever grade you're looking for, right? There's your revision. Then, on the other side of the house, you could just be like, well, I affirm that. Now, this is like saying as if something will transpire, like a bridge of events will transpire that your grade will be changed. Okay? So, like, do you see what I'm saying? There's 2 sides of the house. There's the revision, like it's taking care of itself, or you're revising that something happens after the fact, like a bridge of events of a change, that, like Isna says, you always get good grades. You did great on the test you take. I'll revise a final grade on a transcript. Sorry, I'm reading everybody else's advice. But truthfully, I would probably say, I intend that there was a mistake in the grades, and now I have 100. I intend that my final grade is actually 100. And then let the fucking universe take care of the bridge of events. See what I'm saying? I would probably, knowing me, would do that before I would do the actual revision as if it never happened. I would do that one. So I intend that I actually received 100 on that. I got 100 on it. Simple as that. Talk like yourself. And be confident about it. And trust that the universe will take care of it. That's my advice. Yeah, my grades are always amazing. Yeah, you're on a fucking roll tonight. Sarah, do you understand what I'm trying to say to you, though? Cheyenne, thank you very much. What do you do when friends are not responding to texts or leaving you out? Ignore, affirm. Lately, they have just made me feel bad and left out. Okay. I would probably affirm that, all of my friends, all of my relationships are wonderful. All of my friends are very attentive. All of my friends contact me constantly. All of my relationships are happy and fulfilling. I feel like you have something in here that is like you're not worthy enough, you're not good enough when it comes to your relationships. And that relationships doesn't always mean with love. It could be with friendships. And if that's the case, I want you to affirm about how you are worthy. I want you to do some self-concept ones. I am self-concept the house tonight. Okay. It's like every fucking answer. But if you're feeling bad because someone's not returning a text or a call, right? You're taking it as a personal thing, which I understand. I do. It's not fun. It is hurtful. My friendships are always loving and long lasting. That's a good one. I would affirm that. Because the more you affirm things like that in regards to relationships, everything in your reality will conform to it. And your friends will start fucking returning your texts and returning your calls and fucking begging to be hanging out with your ass. So affirm that. And don't let it hurt your feelings, okay? Don't attach a negative meaning to it. Don't make it mean that, well, they must not like me anymore. They're ignoring me. Don't do that. They could just be busy. Don't always attach a negative meaning to it. Someone just wrote, what was that? I'm a priority. I just saw that. I'm a priority. All my friendships last forever. Everyone always responds back to me. DFP 79. Hi, SJ. Yeah. See, look in the comments because people are giving you wonderful suggestions. But once you start affirming things like that, your friends are going to be straight up your ass. I'm telling you. Okay, Coy Jacobs. Hello and thank you. How Kim? Do you have any tips on manifesting a DM? Kind of the same response. You can affirm for the DM from the person, whoever it is that you're trying to talk to you. But I would probably still affirm that everyone always responds to me. Everyone always contacts me. All of my friendships are fulfilling and loving and happy. All of my friendships are wonderful. Everyone always contacts me. I didn't forget you, Hitman. I'm getting to you. See what I'm saying? I would stick with all of those. And then if you want to add in the specific, I intend that whoever it is DMs me. Something simple. Something that sounds like you. Okay? Look at that one. You are worthy of consistent, reliable communication. Fuck. You're good. Callie girl. Hello. Hey, Kim. That person showed up that I was trying to manifest away. Things got bad, but calmed down and was okay for the most part. I feel bad that person showed up. I'm glad you calmed down. Kaylee girl, I want you to email me. I want you to email me so we can chat about this. Okay? So do that tonight if you can. Okay? And we're gonna talk. Okay? Rouge Queen. Thank you, but your message was retracted. So do you have a question? Is there anything you wanted to ask me? No, yes. Cheyenne, lately haven't felt need to manifest. Okay, Allie, thank you. Lately haven't felt need to manifest SP, like I'm sure he's calling over our break. Even if 3D hasn't yet, just feel like I don't need to. Lazy, or it's other way around. Okay, lately I haven't felt the need to manifest SB. Like, I'm sure he's calling over a break. Even if 3D hasn't yet, just feel like I don't need. That's not a bad thing, okay? That's not a bad thing. When you start to get into that zone where you don't feel the need to affirm for something, but you still want that something, that's a good thing. That means you're getting into that knowing stage. It's like a two things. It's totally absorbed by the subconscious, right? And it's becoming an assumption. It's going to fully manifest, right? If it hasn't already. And B, it's that knowing, that comfortable knowing stage that happens right before you manifest. So it's a good thing. And if that's how you've been feeling, I'm telling you right now, when you get into that relaxed knowing, like, I know I got this. I know I'm going to get that. I know I'm going to get it. I asked for it. I want it. That's how it works. I'm going to get it. When you get to that comfy little, oh my God, like, it fucking changes shit. So, Cheyenne, that's a good thing. A really good thing. All right. Hitman, can you rewrite yours? Because I can't find it. Joe V. What's going on? You're going to be a success story. You are, Cheyenne. Did I say success story? Success story. Oh my God. Danya, you've had dreams about your manifestations? That's usually a good thing. That means that it's absorbed in your subconscious. It's a good thing. Good morning, Davina. Is it Davina? I like that name. Reminds me of Davina. Is it Davina McCall? She used to host Big Brother in the UK. I used to be obsessed with that fucking show. Well, welcome. It's always chaos here. What time is it where you are, Bjorn? I expect you to have more goat milk ready so you can stay longer. SJ, hi Kim, what types of music artists do you listen to? You said in one of your videos to avoid sad, depressing. Well, I didn't say you had to avoid sad and depressing songs. I avoid sad and depressing songs. I don't like love songs. I don't. And even when, like, I'm sitting right next to my SP having the best night ever, I don't like a fucking love song to come on. I just don't like any songs that are slow and just, I don't want that. I like to be, I want to be moving at all times. So I like a mix though. I don't love just one category. I love Radiohead. I love Tool. But I also I love Ariana Grande. I do. And I used to be, really into British pop girl groups and things like that. So I'm all over the spectrum. Okay. Jay Green. Thank you. What is your opinion on spells? I see a lot of spellcasters posting success stories, and I want to pay for work to get results as a last-ditch effort. No! Save your money! Save your money. That's my opinion, okay? All right, save your money. Because just hear me out, all right? Hear me out. All right. Oh, my God. I'm coming back to you people putting all the fucking groups up there. Because Girls Aloud was my shit, all right? I fucking love them, okay? And when I play Girls Aloud, I am all the Nadine parts every time. Just so you know. Anyway, okay. No. So, sorry, Jay. I'm back to you. Listen. All right. As with, psychics, no disrespect to psychics and tarot readers and things like that, okay? Or now spellcasters. No disrespect, but we are what manifests. It is what we think, our thoughts, We are what manifest. So when a psychic gives you a fucking prediction and you like what she's got to say, it is you that brings it forward. Okay? When they tell us shit about our past, listen, they give you I'm sorry, this is my opinion, all right? They give you some generalization and then we do like this hunt in our brains to make what they said truth. But anything future related, it is you that manifests it. So no, I do not think spells work. I think it is you manifesting it. So it's if you think it will work, it will. But guess what? Secretly, it's you doing it. See what I'm saying? If it makes you feel good inside to have a spell cast, right? If it makes you chill, warms your heart, then go ahead and do it. But just so you'll know, the belief that you're putting in this spell that it's going to work is really just your thoughts making it work. You see what I'm saying? It is our thoughts that create. But if you want to cast a spell, go right ahead. But just know it's you. Okay? Maria. Okay. I want to manifest fame and success, but have an assumption that I'll get haters and that people will drag me online. How can I change this belief? And what are some affirmations I can use? Okay. Well, obviously you don't want to focus on that. You don't want to like tell yourself that everyone is going to like, you're going to automatically have haters, because then that'll manifest, because that's going to become your, right? You're going to keep saying that's going to become an assumption and you're going to get fucking haters. Okay. We don't want to do that. Somebody just wrote a really good one. Oh boy. Okay. I'm trying to think, what would I do? You change the belief by not fucking focusing on it, first of all, right? And whatever it is specifically, I don't know what what you want to go into. Like say you're into singing or something like that. You know, you could just affirm that you are a successful singer. So like, I'm just pretending that's what you want to do, is you want to be famous for singing. My singing career is taken off like fire. I am so famous. Everyone loves me. All I receive is love. The only attention I receive is loving. Everyone fucking loves me. Everyone. Okay? Oh, see, Faith wrote that. Anyway, boom. Everyone loves me and everyone speaks highly of me. Boom. Okay. L. Norman, thank you. Kim, how do you revise on the spot when you get feelings of resistance? When you get the feelings of resistance, I gotta move my doggy treat. All right, like, give me an example. Well, no. I'll give you an example. Like, if you're, can you tell I'm fucking tired? All right. If you're in a situation, like say you're with your SP and they are fucking saying something to you in that moment, right? And like say it's, you and your SP are talking about like moving in together and he gives you the vibe that he don't want to move in with you, or vice versa. He don't want you to move in with him. In that moment, in your head, as he's talking his shit about not wanting to move in with you, in your head, you're like, oh, yes, you would. Yes. Yep. He wants to move in with me. Or he wants me to move in with him. He wants me to. Yep. Oh, he's so excited for me to move in. That's you revising that on the spot. You are just not fucking hearing anything but that. See what I'm saying? That is how you do it on the spot. While you're in the moment, while you're living it, you just are telling yourself you hear something else. That's revising on the spot, okay? Now, and if you're talking of just in general, like you're just in your day-to-day and say you're doing affirmations and you feel a negative opposing thought that pops up as you're just living day-to-day, my thing is to flip it. By flipping it, I mean, you're like, no. Okay? No, he wants me to move in. I know he does. Okay? And he's going to, because it's what I want, and that's what I'm affirming for. All my relationships are successful. He's in love with me. I have the best life ever. My life is wonderful. He wants to live with me. That's you doing that, right? That's you fighting off that thought. Or you can slam it with affirmations if you want to. I hope that helped. Stand up and tell him I'm a boss ass bitch. I like that. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. How do I affirm for my main SP while still dating someone else in the 3D? Does living in the end with main SP get mixed up with affirming the person I'm dating is in love with me? My opinion is no. My opinion is, listen, you know, look at all the things that you've created and manifested. Clearly, we're working with a higher intelligence. It knows the difference. I think just for, if I was in your scenario, and it would be only for my own satisfaction, when I was doing my affirmations, I would make sure I was using names. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm trying to have like living in the end and moving in with somebody, but it's not the SP I'm currently dating, I would make sure I'd be using the names, right? But that would be for your own help, keeping things straight. Does that make sense? That was Rouge Derek, by the way. Who just wrote that? Who's doing their self-concept? Kim, I'm going to sleep to my SP affirmation and then do self-concept during the day. What do you think? I have 28 self-concept affirmations in total, but do 2 different ones a day. I think that's fucking fabulous. Yes, I think that's fabulous. There's no special rule that you have to sleep with the self-concept affirmations. I just think that Dylan James's idea of doing it while you're sleeping is good. So, but we all make our own rules in our reality, right? So you doing it the way you want is perfectly fine. But yeah, what I think that you've just written is fine. Perfectly fine. Bjorn, I always affirm that my SP can never have enough of me and constantly wants more and more of me. I like that. I like that one a lot. You know what, Bjorn, to be honest, I would love to hear more of your affirmations. I'm very interested to what your affirmation schedule's like. I'd like to know what you do. I am interested. You've got my interest peaked. Jay Green, well, thank you very much again. In all my relationships, I assumed they would never leave me, so I didn't treat them well. But that's what led them I can't talk tonight. That's what led them to leaving me. So how does that support the law of assumption? I don't get it. It's a good question. But it also could mean, right, when we have underlying beliefs in the background, and sometimes they're not always on the forefront of what we're thinking. We don't always realize they're there. You know what I'm saying? Then it is still the law of assumption working. Because if you've got a belief back there that's buried, which it very well could be, especially if your pattern has been, I assumed they would never leave me, so I didn't treat them well, but that's how they always leave me. You only need a one-time occurrence for that to become a belief. Do you see what I'm trying to say? I would say to you, were there never times when you were not treating them well? Were there never times that it crossed your mind that, well, they should probably just fucking leave me? I can't believe they put up with my shit. I can't believe they put up with this. Did those thoughts ever cross your mind? Because I bet you they did once in a while. I think we all have our own relationship patterns, which get started, when we're young. Sometimes that's not always a really good thing. I think personally, okay, just by some of the questions, I think you do have some sort of, there's got to be there's something hanging there with your relationships. I want you to affirm all your relationships are wonderful, fulfilling, and loving, and successful, and happy. I'm interested to know, did that thought ever cross your mind while you were with them and you weren't treating them good, especially after it happened after the first time, right? Did that thought never cross your mind? Because it had to have at some point. Even when you're treating someone like shit, inside, we can acknowledge it. So it would support the law of assumption, I guess is what I'm trying to say to you. The law of assumption is always working. It's always working. Bjorn, are you leaving? Okay. Okay, you write me on Instagram and you tell me. I want to know. I want to know. Thank you for staying up late with us. Good. Thank you, Bjorn. I'll be looking for it. Hitman, did you end up rewriting that for me or what? Because I don't see it. I'm scrolling up and I don't see it. Jay Green, when I would treat them bad, it scared me that they would leave me. They didn't at first, but eventually did. So there, see, no, hold on. I guess that kind of like answers that as far as that does kind of go along with the law of assumption. The thought did cross your mind. You'd be surprised at how some of those thoughts will manifest, the ones we think that are fleeting and unimportant. Or if you thought, you only thought of it every once in a while type of feeling, how that they manifest when we don't grasp them or start changing our beliefs in general. You see what I'm trying to say? So, you know what? What I'm thinking is also is my theory in that you have something a little in the background, Jay, regarding relationships is because I like that you're admitting that you treated some of them like shit. Everybody, no one's perfect, right? I'm assuming you just, I'm assuming you weren't abusive, right? It was just you weren't treating them that as good as you could. And you were scared that they would leave you. See, that tells me, though, that there is an insecurity in there somewhere with relationships. Like as if you have to have someone, right? And that's nothing to be ashamed of. We all have had those thoughts at some point. I just think some self-concept affirmations for relationships would do you some good. So that when you're in the relationship, you can actually feel the love, right? That the love is coming through you because you love yourself. You see what I'm saying? So I would think some self-concept affirmations in the relationship side of the house would do you very, very well. I hope that made sense to you. I might be saying your name wrong. Jagriti? Jagriti? I texted you on Insta also. My SP blocked me today. He broke up with me 4 days ago. Yesterday, he said he is talking to someone. He wants to be with her. I'm devastated now. Okay, I totally understand. I do. I understand that's got to be fucking devastating. I know. It's a horrible feeling. And it's so cliche for me to say this to you, but it's just a circumstance, and it will change. It's not permanent. You can get your SP back. Don't start giving up on affirming, okay? I want, like right now, are you working on, so you say you fucking wrote out to me on Instagram. I'm going to, when this live is over, I'm going to hop over to Instagram and I'm going to give you some affirmations to work on, okay? Hitman, how do you manifest self-worth to get others to see you and your abilities and talent? That is when you start manifesting with self-concept. You're welcome. If I'm saying your name wrong, Jagriti. Okay? I will give you some on Instagram. I'll be over there tonight. Hitman, that is when you're going to start doing some self-concept things. Okay? I am the boss of my reality and I make the rules. I like that. You have to affirm whatever it is specifically that is bothering you, right? Now, if this is in regards to what we talked about as far as, I forgot the girl's name, the situation with that Jenny. If you want others to see your talent, you could do something as simple as, everyone sees how talented I am. Everyone finds me, whatever, like, say it's for comedic things. Everyone finds me fucking funny. Everybody thinks I'm fucking hilarious. Everyone loves my personality. Everyone loves being around me. I'm a magnet. I walk into a room. People are compelled to talk to me. People love me. Just start spewing shit like that. Your self-worth comes from you first. Okay, so yes, it does. All right. So yeah, everyone finds you fucking funny. Everyone can tell that you're fucking talented, right? Everyone knows how fucking talented I am. Those type of things. So whatever it is specifically that you're feeling the lack of, you think that they're not seeing in you, is you just start affirming. Everyone knows I'm fucking talented. Everyone thinks I'm talented. Everyone finds me fucking funny. People are dying to book me. I am begged to be booked. People want me. I am so fucking popular. I am so fucking popular that I can't keep up with the bookings. Things like that. Did that help, sir? Kay Tyler, my SP has been leaving me on red. Whoops. Hold on. Red lately and not talking a lot. This means he is conforming to affirmations. Well, I don't know what affirmations you've been using, but when you are saying your affirmations in general, okay, when you think of your SP, what is the first thing you think of after that? Is it a warm, fuzzy thought, or is it a shitty thought? Like how, if you say you're not together with that person, is that the first thought you think of? 11,000 steps? Damn, Chuck, you go. Is it a negative thought? Is it, that person's name, you instantly think, they're not answering my fucking messages. They're leaving me on fucking red. Does it go right to negative? Then we got your focus in the damn wrong place. That he's obsessed and constantly contacting me, and of course, self-concept. Okay, so if you're doing all of those, right? And then we mention your SP's name, what's the first thought that comes in your mind? Is it fucking negative? Is it how they're keeping you, on red? I could literally answer everybody in one fucking solid swoop right here. Listen, no matter what is going on in your 3D right now, no matter who you are, what's going on, what you're trying to manifest, if you all, okay, could just, when you're facing whatever the unhappy shit is in your 3D, the thing you're trying to fucking get rid of, right? Him taking you off red, all right? Money in your bank account, all this shit. If you could, in that moment, just fucking realize, yes, Isna, self-concept, self-concept, self-concept. But if you could look at those fucking scenarios and just be like, they do not have the power here anymore, okay? You have made a decision. You're manifesting. You're affirming every fucking day for whatever, right? Along with your self-concept. You're affirming for this shit. It's done. You don't have to worry about it anymore. It doesn't matter what's going on in the 3D. I know it's hard to ignore when you're living it, right? But it doesn't have power. Don't give it power. Don't give it power by giving it your constant focus. I realize that is difficult when you're living through it. I know. But if you would take your fucking focus and bring it back to, I know I'm getting what I want. I know I am. It's what I want. It's what I desire. That's how the law of assumption fucking works. And that's it. I'm going to get it. Boom. And if you could just trust and relax and believe in yourself and in the power that you have, because you're all fucking powerful, every single one of you, if you could fucking sit on that for a moment and just realize, holy shit, none of this fucking matters because everything is going to conform to what I fucking want. I don't need to sweat this shit. Fuck the fact that he's got you on red. So fucking what? He's going to get you off red. He's going to fucking right back to you. He's going to chase your ass down because you're sitting over here doing your fucking affirmations like you're supposed to be. That's how it works. You need to trust that. And it works. It will manifest. So don't give up. I want to say, don't ever fucking stress anything. I know that's easier said than done. I do. I'm human. I still stress shit. But I do have to remind myself, what the fuck am I worried about? I made a fucking decision. This is what I want to manifest. I'm going to fucking have it. Period. I'm doing my affirmations. I'm doing my self-concept affirmations. So if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, then everything has got to fucking conform because that's how it works. So why would I be the only person that it wouldn't fucking work for if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do? So why the fuck am I giving that thing more life? Why am I giving that shit more focus? Fuck that. Who's the fucking HBIC of your fucking reality? I know I'm the queen of mine. So fuck that. Don't stress it. I know it's tough when you're living it, but I promise the less fucking focus and life you feed it, the quicker it's going to go away. Literally. I promise. Okay, I know I'm behind on fucking, I'm coming for you. Okay, I think when is the first. Thank you very much. How do I manifest passing a certification test? I've been saying affirmations, but I already failed it once and I keep feeling afraid to fail again. I understand. Okay. I'm not sure what you're affirming for, but I'm assuming it's going to be something along the lines of how you passed it with, flying fucking colors. You're so happy and grateful that you fucking passed it with flying colors. You got a wonderful grade. You're fucking certified. Everything in your life is now wonderful. It's perfect, right? Life is so wonderful now that you passed your certification test. You're going to fucking say all that type of shit. And then you're going to sit back and trust it. And every time you start to get that nervous fucking feeling, you're going to be like, I don't need to fucking stress this. I'm going to trust it's going to work. I'm going to trust it's going to work this time. And that's literally what you have to do all the fucking time. Trust, relax, and believe in it. Okay? Doesn't matter that you already failed it twice. Doesn't fucking matter. That's a fucking circumstance. It does not matter. Stick to what you're affirming and trust it. And fucking affirm about how fucking smart you are and how easy peasy tests are for you. You're such a good fucking test taker. Okay? It was a fucking breeze. That's what you're going to fucking focus on. Okay? I hope that helped. Okay. Thea Peck. I don't see anything attached to it, so did you have a question? And if so, oh yeah, okay. Thea, by the way, you are awesome and I love you. Oh, thank you, Thea. You're fucking awesome and I love you. Thank you very much. Okay. Jay Green. Since I had my last breakup, I gained 50 pounds and now I feel ugly. Don't do that to your fucking self. Don't tell yourself, don't do that. You're not ugly. How do I work on my self-concept to attract my ex since I wouldn't even want myself? Listen, you are fucking too hard on yourself. Don't ever think that way. Ever. All right? Now you got me all upset. I don't want you to don't talk about yourself that way. I'm sure you're fucking fabulous, okay? I'm sure you're hot. It's gonna be. Just start affirming. Now, are you wanting to lose the weight? Is that what you want to do? Do you want to affirm for weight loss? Because you can affirm for that. You can, Thea, I see that I'm going to come back to you, Thea, okay? I want you to affirm how fucking attractive you are. If you want to lose weight, you can manifest weight loss, okay? I've done 80-something pounds with just affirmations, all right? You can affirm that, the weight just melts off you, blah, blah, blah. That's a total thing. But you need to fucking do the self-concept ones of, I am fucking beautiful, okay? Or sexy, handsome, whatever, okay? I am wonderful. I am beautiful. I am sexy. I am handsome. My ex can't keep their fucking hands off of me, okay? They find me fucking sexy, attractive. Okay, I've never looked better. People are always giving me the sexified looks. Okay, everyone wants me. I look perfect. I am hot as fuck. Whatever. Okay, whatever. How you would to make you comfortable. But you just keep telling yourself how fucking great you look. And if you want to lose the weight, fucking just affirm for the weight loss. The weight is melting off of you. You can't believe how slim you are. If there's a certain weight number, which is what I used to say, along with my other, I would say like, God, I haven't written, I'm looking for that fucking book. I could tell you exactly what script. Well, I know 175 was the weight loss goal number I had. So I would fucking affirm, I intend, or I would do it all different ways. It's either I am so grateful or I intend that I finally now weigh 175 pounds or less. Okay, so you can do a weight mount if you want, but just how the weight is just fucking melting off of you. That's what you affirm. But I never, ever want to hear you talk about yourself like that ever again. That is horrible for your fucking self-concept. Hello? Okay? Never. Yeah, I'm a fucking showstopper. Everyone fucking wants me. Okay? Jay Green, never, ever talk like that about yourself ever again. I'm going to haunt your fucking dreams. Okay? Okay. Flutist 1, thank you very much. Just lost it. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't talk to or see my SP every day. I want to see him every day. I want him to make me a priority. I want him to be my husband. I don't fucking blame you. Okay. So, 2 things. You know me, I am of the mindset of doing self-concept and SP. I like to do both. I don't know if you've been here since the beginning of this or not, but I do, I'm trying to think. Well, I was going to say, if you didn't know, I just started doing the Dylan James at night. Fucking, I love it, okay? The self-concept ones. But as far as, like, getting an SP to make, you a priority and spend all their time with you, you can affirm literally that, right? And you can word it just like that. My SP always makes me a priority, okay? He spends all his free time with me. Or I see my SP every single day because we live together and we're married, right? On this other side of the spectrum, though, for your self-concept, all your relationships are fulfilling, loving, and wonderful, okay? All of my love relationships are fucking wonderful. Everyone I'm with makes me a priority. I am the top priority in all my love relationships. Things like that, okay? Both sides of the house. I hope that helped. And flutists, if you do those, it will work. But make sure that self-concept ones are included. It'll work. Trust me. It'll work because I've done it. Okay? Okay, Hugh Len, thank you very much. I failed an exam for a job which I spent $20K to prepare for. Like US dollars? 20K? Jesus. The job would pay me $10K a month. Now I am devastated for lost time and money. Should I revise? Should I affirm? I want my money back. Okay, so do you want to revise do you want to revise that you failed it so that you have now passed it? Because you can revise anything you want. I'm trying to think. If you want, I mean, oh God, you want your money back? What would I affirm? I gotta think for a minute. God, what would I, okay, well, you could revise, right? That you could revise that you passed it if you want to. You're probably going to have to say that. You passed the test. You don't want your money back. I love Isna. She's got all of it tonight, okay? Right. As Ryan Gleason said, you could do I am fully refunded. So I'm not sure which path you want to take. If you want to make it so that you actually did pass the exam or something occurs in your reality that you still get the job without the test. You can affirm for anything you want. You have your new job and everything works out. See, she's on a fucking roll tonight. And actually, I think what she's got is good. You have your new job and everything is good. I am fully refunded. You passed the test. You don't want your money back. So you have to decide which side of the house you want to go on. If you want to revise that you passed, that's all you need to affirm is, no, I passed that test. I got 100. I'm so happy and grateful that I got 100 or whatever grade. We'll say 100. I'm so happy and grateful that I got 100 on that test. Everything is working out for me now. I love working for my new company. Or is it a new job? For a job, which I spent $20K to prepare for. Yeah. So, she's really, you just need to scroll down and look at Isna because Isna's giving out all the fucking answers tonight. And she's actually on a fucking roll. She's on fire and I'm loving it. Okay. I need to come back to Thea. Okay. So I've been trying to manifest SP for a month and no contact from him. So what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. Okay. First of all, I'm going to say self-concept. I am. Like I just said to somebody else's answer, okay, you can do both. You can do SP and self-concept, but self-concept has to be a part of it. I'm going to start saying SC because I'm sick of saying self-concept. I see. No, really. I'd like to know what your thoughts on relationships. When you think of your SP, what's the fucking first thought you have after you think of him? Is it instantly, oh, I haven't heard from him. Oh, we haven't talked. Things like that. And if that's the case, right, we know that the focus is in the wrong place. And if you're really, really sweating the fact that you have had no contact, that is telling me, right, your focus is in definitely the wrong place. But you need to also be handling the self-concept because back here, all right, self-concept has been on point. Hold on. I just lost you. So hold on. Let me go down. Self-concept has been on point, though. I will say life has been amazing outside of that. Definitely seen improvements overall, and I feel amazing. Okay, well, that is good. All right, good. So I still want you to keep on your self-concept, clearly. I want you to be, because I don't know which ones you're doing for self-concept. I would throw in ones for relationships. So all my relationships are fulfilling, loving, and wonderful, right? I am a master manifester, my favorite. I always get what I want. Everything always works out for me. Anyone around me falls in love with me. I just attract people, right? People are compelled to be around me. My SP loves to contact me. He's in constant contact with me, right? He's thinking about me right now. Hi, Tanya. You know, things like that. I don't want you to be thinking you're doing anything wrong. What I want to know is when you think of your SP, what is that next thought? What's the next thought? And we can go on from there. Maybe, did you already write it to me? No, you haven't. Okay. Okay, good. You do all those. Good, good. I'm saying affirmations all day. It fucking feels like that sometimes, doesn't it? That's why I love Dylan's thing about doing them while you're sleeping. I really wish I had given that a try a long time ago. What a time saver. I'm not even going to lie. So tell me, Thea, what do you think of when you think of your SP? Next thought is honestly that I feel he's around the corner. Like, I feel he's very close. Well, sweetheart, he's all right then. Are you getting in that comfy knowing stage? Listen, you guys are going to be in contact with each other. It's going to happen. Don't stress it, and don't put... I fucking know how hard it is while you're living that in the minute. I do, okay? I don't... Listen, just because I tell you to ignore shit and try not to think about it and all that fucking shit doesn't mean I think it's fucking easy. Because I've lived several of these things myself. But I do know that's what brings it faster, is whenever the thought that comes up, you know, that you haven't talked to each other in a month, no contact whatsoever, then I would fucking instantly be like, nope, nope, he's thinking about me right now. And I want him, so I know I got him, right? What's that Ariana Grande song, right? I get in cozy knowing, but sometimes I want to jump the gun and text, but then it's like my own hands. Listen, there's nothing wrong with... Listen, okay. Hold on. There's nothing wrong with you reaching out to the SP. But hear me out. But, if you get the yucky feelings before you do it, right? The yucky feelings like, oh, I don't know if I should do this. Then don't do it, right? That's not inspired action. That's the don't do it. Because you don't need to take action. You don't. The universe does it for you. The universe is you, blah, blah, blah. I like to call it the universe. You're doing your affirmations. You're doing the work where it needs to be done, up here. You don't need to do anything else, right? Your manifestation will fucking chase you. So the universe will connect you to no matter what. You don't need to do anything. That's why I say, like, don't bother. Don't bother texting. If you get an inspired thought to do it, then do it. And you'll know it's an inspired thought because you don't think about it before you do it. See what I'm saying? When you're missing him, I get it. That it fucking sucks during those moments. It does. I want to say, though, you're not going to ruin your manifestation if you give in and fucking text during that, like, one of those moments. Don't think you're going to ruin everything. It's your fucking manifestation. See what I'm saying? Don't overthink it. Don't stress yourself the fuck out. You're going to get them. You two are going to be back together. You stay doing what you're doing, especially since you're being a good girl and doing your self-concept, right? You're going to have them. Just chill yourself out when the fucking question thoughts come up. Do your best to remind yourself, like, no, it's fucking done. I got this. I know I get what I want. I know I do. I don't have to do anything. I'm getting my hands, like I like to say, I'm getting my hands out of the pot. Type of thing. Okay? Okay. So I did not forget about you. I did not forget about you. They're actually up on my phone right now. Because I got my old phone out so I can work on 2 different ones. So I didn't forget you. It's loaded and waiting. I just haven't finished. I'm still typing. Okay? You thought I forgot. I didn't. Yes, Thea, you're going to keep trucking. Yes. So I can't forget you. Okay? I think the problem is because I fucking told you they'd be up there by this afternoon. But as you can see, the rearranging has taken over and didn't get finished. So, but I didn't forget you. Hi, honey. All my best wishes. Thanks, Peter North. Peter North? What? Madison. Can I manifest my ideal SP even if he doesn't exist in my life yet? Yes, you can manifest anything you want. Hell fucking yeah. SLP 2000. Deleting social media is a great idea and ideal if you find it triggering. Agreed. Especially in regard to SP. I deactivated my Facebook account and rarely use Instagram now. It's helped me in more ways than one. I fucking agree. If you have weak fucking moments, man, stay off the social fucking media. Stay off it. Brittany Goss, Kim, your biggest fat cat fan, is watching your live with me. Oh. It's so funny. She gets so excited when you are on my TV and computer. I fucking love that. I love your cat. What's your cat's name? She probably wants to know who the crazy lady is on the screen with the big mouth. RJ, Kimberly, what to do if the exact opposite of what I want and want to manifest is happening? Okay. A lot of times, okay, I don't know, obviously, I don't know exactly what you're affirming, but a lot of times when that happens, when you get the polar opposite, that is what we like to refer to as sometimes being a fucking purge. It's not a bad thing. It means keep fucking persisting. Do not give up for any reason. Persist. You are cleaning out the shit thoughts. That's assuming that, you know, I don't know what you're affirming for, but yeah, persist. Good shit is on the other side of that, I promise. 12,000 steps? Damn, Chuck. You've been on that thing for fucking 2 hours. Why does purging happen? Because it's like a combination. You've got shitty fucking backed up fucking beliefs, right? Your concepts on different, like your beliefs regarding relationships, money, health, all the little subjects that people affirm for, right? You've got a pattern of thinking already back there. And if it's a shitty pattern of thinking, it's got to clean out because it doesn't gel with your affirmations. Like people that are working on their self-concept, self-concept can't live in the same home is a shitty thought, you know, like say you're doing your self-concept for relationships and you're affirming that all your relationships are fulfilling and loving and wonderful. And at the same time, you've got an old belief saying all my fucking relationships suck. They never last. I get left, blah, blah, blah. These two can't live together in the same house, right? So doing the self-concept affirmations cleans out the closet. It gets rid of it. That's why we have a purge. It's a good thing. It feels like shit in the moment. I know it does, but it's a good thing. All the good is on the other side of that. Don't give up during that time. I know it's easy to do when you want to give up because you feel like nothing's ever going to get better. It gets better. Kimberly, does me getting threatening letters in the mail when I'm manifesting a lump sum mean it's a purge? It definitely could. Yes. Especially if you got a shitty money fucking self-concept. Oh, Gigi Fox, I didn't even know you were here. I didn't see your name. Thanks. Thanks so much. Kate Tyler, I was thinking I was possibly in the transition purge because my SP is just not talking to me and I would always think he was ignoring me. See, when you're thinking that he's ignoring you, you gotta fucking be like, nope, nope, He's not ignoring me. He's fucking thinking about me. He just hasn't had the balls to fucking text me just yet, but he's gonna, right? Because it's what you're fucking affirming for. They don't have a fucking choice. They're gonna conform. You keep on your fucking affirmations, right? It's a done deal. Oh, Isna, you're killing me tonight. You can't choose 2 pairs of shoes. You have to take off 1 pair first. That's right. Where'd you come up with this shit? I love you. I know this was for Fofana, but Gigi Fox just said something that y'all should hear, okay? Just to know it's done. Know it's yours. Don't give up. Even if you have to tell yourself, I know I got this. That is literally, like I said earlier, that is all you need to fucking do. When shit shows up in the 3D that you don't like, that is the total fucking opposite of what you're affirming, you really, really just have to fucking take your goddamn power back for a minute and think to yourself, I'm not letting this thing rule my fucking world. I'm the fucking queen or king here. I decide what happens. So I affirmed for this, so that's what I'm going to fucking get. So this shit that's coming in my 3D right now, it don't fucking matter. It has no power here. It's not going to stay because I get what I want. Period. Thanks, Allie. How about, Allie, we haven't addressed the elephant in the room, okay? Does everyone know that I always thought that Allie was a dude? Because the screen name originally was Al. She had to change it to Allie because of my ass, okay? She won't admit it, but it is my fault. The name was Al Fowler. And she had the girl for the picture, which I now know is you, but I thought the girl in the picture was his girlfriend. That's why I saw the name Al and thought, Al, like for Alfred or Alan. So all this time, I thought she was a dude. And I would refer to her as he all the time. I was so certain. And finally, during the week, she had to say to me in a text, you do know that I'm a girl, right? And I was like, wait, what did I just read? I wanted to die. And I felt terrible. But let me just say this entire time, I thought, Al, my God, you got a good-looking girlfriend. You're the good-looking girlfriend, Allie. So, Allie's gorgeous, but yeah, it's a good thing she fucking, I'm telling you, I can't be the only one that thought Al meant a dude's name. Oh. Kirsten, I refer to everybody as dude, too. I do, too. I love that, Hitman. I am the Doctor Strange of manifestation. I always get what I want. Fuck yeah. And you know what? You do realize that things like that, those are self-concept affirmations. I'm a master manifester. Everything always works out for me and I always get what I want. Those are self-concept. So for any of you who have that feeling about self-concept, because I understand, I know you're out there because you've been reaching out to me. I'm just trying to save you from the mistakes I made. Because originally, I did not include self-concept. And boy, what a waste of fucking time that was. I'm just saying, I'm trying to save you from that. That's all. Brittany, Kim, how do you like to do your affirmations? Do you do all of them at once and throughout the day, or do you do some of them? Well, it's kind of like when I do my scripting in the morning, that's when I get out everything I want. Whatever I feel necessary. Wait a minute. I am the mistress of manifestation. Thank you. I love that. I'm the mistress of manifestation. No, but anyway, yeah, when I do my scripting is when I get out every single thing. So whatever is on my mind that I feel I need to affirm about for the day, I do it. Okay? I script it. I write it. Throughout my day, I affirm what comes up in my mind. So if something is bugging me about any subject, that is what I affirm. And I only affirm a few things if I'm saying them out loud or thinking them. It's not like I limit myself to only 2 or 3 in those moments. It's just easier because out of laziness, I only say a few, right? But it's the scripting that I get out everything because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel completed. You know what I'm saying? I will say that even though I've been doing the Dylan James 8-hour video to sleep with shit, I still script. I don't think I will ever give up scripting. I like doing it. It's my security blanket, for lack of a better way of describing it. And I've had so much success with scripting. I have. I love scripting. Scripting is my bitch. Scripting is my favorite way to affirm. Somebody who went on the rampage this morning and felt great. I just saw that. Damn it. And it went by so fast. Kiki. This morning I went on a rampage. It felt great. It does because you elevated your fucking state, honey. You elevated your state. I fucking love rampages. Love them. I always manifest something shortly right after. If not the same day, within a day or two. Every time. They make me feel like $1 million. Just saying. Hey, Kim, how do you know if you're vain affirming? Vain affirming is this is my description, okay? My best way to describe it is, it's kind of like, all right, say the TV's on, okay? And let's just say, I don't care. Doesn't matter. The Matrix is on. I don't know. Right? And you're half-ass watching it. But at the same time, you're here, I'm a master of manifesting. 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 But you're really paying attention to everything that's going on that fucking screen. You're not even paying attention to a fucking thing you're saying. That's vain affirming. It's when you are not thinking about what you're saying. Sarah, listen, okay? I've done it too. We all have done it, right? We catch ourselves in the middle of doing it. Like, oh my God, what am I doing? I don't remember anything I just fucking said. Do you know what I'm saying? Haven't you ever read a page? Like for me, it was always science in school. I would read what I was supposed to read for class. I would read it and I'd be like, what the fuck did I just read? I don't remember a fucking thing that I just read. That's vain affirming. Same idea. But that's a good question, Vinny. But while sleeping, isn't that what we do? No, because it's going directly to the subconscious. Going directly in. So no. You're pre-med? Sarah, that's pretty fucking impressive, okay? That means you have to do a lot of fucking science, all right? I was a weakling in science. I fucking hated it. I hated it. The only good thing I did in science was the astronomy shit. That's the only thing that would help me pass was my grades in the astronomy shit. But I'm very, very proud of you because that is no joke and it is hard work. So good for you, girl. I want it all. I want it all too, Isna. Astronomy was hard for you? I don't know. I just like the constellations. I don't know. It was interesting. But anything in space interests me, Oh, Kanya, you're probably right, all right? I fucking loved Girls Aloud, okay? Loved them. We never did get back to talking about music, did we? I loved them. I loved Girls Aloud. I loved the Saturdays. Spice Girls. Oh, God. Who else? I love British pop. The girl groups. Oh, what was that one? What was her? Mutia Buena. I fucking loved her. What was her fucking group? Oh, man. Cooler in the red dress. Come on, what's the name of that band? What was her girl group? Then she left the group, and then the other chick came. Mutia Buena, right? Because she was on Celebrity Big Brother in the UK, too. Fucking loved her. Sugar Babes! Yes! Yes! Thank you, SJSJ. I loved Mutia, okay? Am I saying it right? Mutia Buena? Mutia. Yeah, it was Mutia, because she was on Celebrity Big Brother, and that's how she said it. I loved her. I just loved her. Yeah. She was so pretty. And she had such a kick-ass fucking voice. Oh, my God. Okay. Vinny, all right, so, no, I don't think that's vain affirming. I don't. I think it's so hard. NB actually wrote something that was good. I'm going to scroll back up to it because he made a good point. Vain affirming will work if you assume it'll work, but at some point you'll focus on what you're affirming. See what I'm saying? So that, to me, goes back to we make our own rules in our reality. However, I believe, all right, let me use Dylan James as an example. How we sleep with those on, right? Because your subconscious is alive and well while we're sleeping, right? When you're playing them during the day, I don't hear any R&B. I like R&B and hip hop too. When you're playing them during the day, are you focusing on them at all? It's not like I don't think that I think that they can still go into the subconscious, because when we're saying affirmations, right, and we're thinking about them, they still go into your subconscious, right? That's the whole point of it. So I don't think that listening on the headphones is vain affirming, but I see why you think that. You're actually making me question it myself right now. Because that's a really good point. God, I love conversations like this when we all start theorizing on things. I love this. It was Neville Goddard who discussed the vain affirming. You've got my mind going right now. That is such a good point. I got to think more about that. Because what's the difference? What is the difference? I don't know. I got to think about that more. That is such a good fucking point, Vinny. No, don't be sorry. I love it. Listen. Just because I make videos doesn't mean, and I even mean this about Neville Goddard. We're not the rule makers. I just want to make videos about it. You see what I'm fucking saying? It doesn't mean that I can't evolve and have a mind change, right? But it's a really good point. What is the difference of vain affirming or listening to the headphones during the day? I don't know. I love when things like this come up because I love debating. But I'm not going to debate you on it because you've got my mind rolling. This is a good one. I actually want to talk about it with other people and see what their opinions are. I like this. Fuck. Do we believe that vain affirming doesn't work because Neville said so? Or because we know it doesn't work? I don't know. I don't know. It's very, very interesting. This is a subject we're going to revisit because we don't have a final answer on it. I am so glad you brought that up. I am so glad. Well, thank you, Vinny. Yeah, I'm not the fucking be all or end all. I'm trucking alongside you guys. I'm just putting videos up. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me just say it like this. There is no, if they're telling the truth, no coach on here who is the end all be all. We're all just working and plugging away at our own lives. Do you know what I'm saying? And we're all evolving. And if you can't be open to a different opinion on something, that says more about you than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? This is fun. We're all learning together. I like this. MB manifestations. Neville contradicts himself. If you do sats, you become sleepy and you don't know what you're thinking, but he says it impresses the subconscious mind. So if sats is a thing, then listening at night works. Mic drop. Yes. This is fucking amazing. I love when conversation gets like this. Yeah. I gotta be honest with you. I think I might be changing my opinion on vain affirming because it used to make sense to me. Like, okay, you're not, because I learned that from Neville, clearly, but it made sense to me because vain affirming is you're not paying attention to what you're saying. You're not thinking. It's the thoughts that create, right? But maybe they do. Maybe they do. Because, wait, you said, you just read my mind because I was about to say, if fleeting thoughts manifest, why wouldn't a vain affirmation manifest? I don't know. I think I'm changing my whole feeling about vain affirming. Good thing I never made a video about it. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, I love shit like this. I love it. I love when we're all learning together. Yes, NB. Think about this. Marketing techniques use subliminal techniques. He's right. Oh, God. Lori, listen, you missed a good one, all right? We've had a very interesting evening. You're going to have to rewatch. Kimberly, you need to replace that computer chair with an armchair philosophy 101. What do you think it is? I got arms right here, bro. This is not a computer chair, Ryan. It's a wicker rocking chair. Okay? I just put all my coats on it. I like my coats. Don't be looking at the coats over in the closet. You don't need to know about them. Isn't it Venus? So does it matter? I don't think vain affirming exists. I think I agree. Yeah, man, my whole thought about vain affirming is like being destroyed right now. Because, yeah, no, I don't be afraid of vain affirming. That's going to be my new thing. Don't be afraid of it. Yeah, Jesse, I always felt like affirming is affirming, vain or not. I have to agree with you. My whole mind is like blown right now. Because it makes fucking sense, man. It makes sense. And I think that's the problem that when we hear, well, this came from Neville. Neville said this. It doesn't mean that it's, it's biblical because Neville said it. We're all here to evolve and learn amongst each other. He was a human too. Do you know what I'm saying? We got to trust our own thoughts sometimes, Yes, Vinny. So fleeting thoughts, vain affirming, or anything. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. I fucking like that. Yes, Allie. He had a coach too. And you're right, Abdullah. So you're right. We need to keep that in perspective. Yes, artistic madness. People take what teacher, God damn it, I just lost it. It just scrolled away on me. It was okay. People take what teachers like Neville say like gospel, and people don't challenge it. I agree. And I think that's a mistake. I do. I think it's a mistake. Right, Allie. Neville wasn't the end all be all. Yes, I agree, Isna. But even that, I don't think it's true. I think your thoughts create, period. Ooh, Faith. Faith, this is actually a real thing, okay? Faith McCune. Since we are discovering new things, can we talk about building resistance to things we don't like in order to not manifest them? Yes. Isn't there a phrase for that? Like self-sabotage or something like that. It's like your mind's way, in my opinion, your mind's way of protecting you from the hurt. Because if you actually got that thing, you're afraid of the pain of losing that thing. Kind of like relationships and things like that. Like, that's a real thing. How I think it would be addressed would be through the phrase of the evening, self-concept. If you want my honest opinion, I think the only way to knock down fucking walls in our brain, to really like knock through the walls, it is self-concept. Or like I like to call them, if you don't want to say self-concept, old stories, old hang-ups. That's what I like to call them. Because that's what they feel like to me. Old stories, old hang-ups. Things taking up residence in my brain that I don't want there no more. You know? You know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah. Addressing it with some fucking affirmations, I think, would kill off that fucking resistance. So we couldn't self-sabotage. It's a real thing. But it's the reverse. So when I think of something I don't like, I'm like, no, that would never manifest. That's purposeful resistance. I agree. And I'm not going to lie. You know, I think sometimes, okay, like when things haven't manifested right away, right? We have ideas as to why it probably hasn't manifested, right? We can usually we can pinpoint, okay, well, that sounds like an old belief problem, right? Like you probably have an old hang up, blah, blah, blah. But there are some people who affirm, like only good things manifest for me. Only good things manifest for me. And who's to say that they're wrong for thinking that? If we make the rules in our reality, right? Why can't that be a real affirmation that could be successful? You know what I'm saying? Just like you saying, Faith. Yes, like that would never happen to me because I'm God. Yeah. Why can't that be a rule in your reality? If we make the rules in our reality, right? We're the ones who decide how things manifest. I think we all know that by now. I think that if anybody, new or old, in the law of assumption has accepted that we individually make the rules in our reality. And sometimes that means that because a coach said so, we take on what that coach says and we make that a rule in our reality. But the bottom line is, it was us who made it, right? Why can't that be a rule? Why can't it? Who says it can't? Nothing bad manifests. Only good things manifest. Why can't that be an affirmation and something that actually works in our reality? I say it can't hurt to try it. It cannot hurt to try that. I'm so thankful everything I want always manifests. That should be one of our fucking affirmations. And I think our little group of HBICs should be fucking using that one. And let's see what happens. Who says we can't be the ones testing things out? We can. We're always going to get whatever we want, right? We can do it. Let's test those fucking affirmations. I want to. Yes, Buckavoy. Neville is from like half a century ago. It makes sense that we would evolve and grow from what we... I agree, dude. I agree, dude. I can't be... When I say dude, I don't necessarily mean you're a dude. I feel like I got to say that now because I'm so fucking sensitive over Al Fowler. Kirsten, I say only good things happen to me and only my positive thoughts create all the time. That's a fucking wonderful fucking self-concept to have, by the way. Think about the people who in their everyday, say, like, I always win. I always win, like, take scratch-offs, lotteries. I always win. Every contest, I always win. And then they actually always fucking win. Well, why is that? Well, because they manifest that. So, yeah, I get all the good shit. Of course we should be saying shit like that. Olivia, I like it. Always say, only my desired, wanted thoughts manifest. Why can't that be the rule in your fucking reality? It can be. We make the fucking rules. It is a sign, Kirsten. Hell yeah. Or Jesse, I'm so lucky I always win free shit. Yep. Allie, you gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed because my ass has gotta get up early in the morning. I only got a couple more weeks of this shit and then I'll be able to stay up late. But I have to reel it in too. So, first of all, we all should thank Allie for being our savior tonight. All right. Thank you so much. I know my BFF was here. I didn't get to talk to you much. I'm sorry. But I appreciate you all, okay? Yeah, we'll be back next fucking Wednesday. I'll be on time, hopefully, okay? Yes, if you would like to do a self-concept challenge this week, we can. We can do it. My suggestion, I'm just going to say, is that if we're going to do one, why don't you all try the Dylan James sleeping things? Maybe we all could try that. If you don't want to sleep with the affirmations, then just make sure you're doing self-concept during the day or something like that, whenever you do your affirmations, okay? So, yes, if y'all want to do a self-concept challenge, let's do it. All right? And we'll talk about it next week. So, I'm fucking tired, okay? So, everybody get on your motherfucking self-concept, okay? Try the Dylan James sleepy shit if you want. That's what I'm going to be doing. And I will see you all next week, and hopefully my room will be put back together by then. Hopefully. I don't make any promises around here. Mic drop. Okay? I love you all. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me. And we had a good night. Okay? We had lots of good talks tonight. Lots of new theories. Lots of new affirmations, okay? Bottom line, we get whatever the fuck we want. That's what I like. Okay? Love you all. I'll see you next week.